Well, good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. As the title states, I'm 62 and I don't know what to do. So let me go back in time a little bit. The reason I'm making this video is because I did take my Social Security at 62. However, I was working still at a temp agency for the election office, our local election office. But I wanted to get my Social Security started right away. And I could earn limited income if y'all know how that works. We can get into that in another video if you want to discuss that. But so I could only work so many hours a week. But I went ahead and finished that up. I turned 62 in March, so my first check was in May. And obviously the elections were over in November. So at the end of November, I did stop working at the election office. So pretty much, went through the holidays. And then 2025 came, and I was fully retired with nothing to do. My husband is I wouldn't say retired, he's a disabled vet through the VA. So financially, we're okay because we do have his income to fall back on. So we didn't really need, that's why I was able to retire at 62. But just staying at home at first I really enjoyed, I had my 2 cups of coffee in the morning, didn't have to worry about getting up, rushing out the door, getting dressed. That was my biggest thing. I'm like, when I'm retired, I'm going to come down in my pajamas and have my 2 cups of coffee at my leisure before I run out the door. In 2025, I think we took 2 little short vacations, one to Colorado Springs. We're fortunate enough to have Allegiant Air near here, and we're able to get cheap flights. And I live in Florida, in the Pinellas County area. So we do have the Allegiant flights that fly real close to our home. It's wonderful to be able to go over there, fly out wherever. It's only usually 4 days, so you're out and back pretty quickly, which is really nice. So we did fly to Colorado Springs, and we also went ahead and went to Missouri because we'd never been there before. So that was nice. But other than that, I got in the habit of not doing a whole lot. And let me tell you, when they say a body in motion stays in motion, it's true because I cannot believe the amount of pains that I'm having, aches and pains. I'm sure a lot of that's age related. Now, I've also noticed I did try the keto thing a couple of times. I don't know if anyone else has, and I would lose a few pounds, eat one piece of cake or pie or candy, and boom, I was off, and that was that. Gain weight back, go back. I tried keto maybe 3 or 4 times, but I never really stuck with it. So I noticed that over the holidays, I did eat a lot of sugar. My glasses are crooked. Um, and I did have a lot of aches and pains. It was in my shoulder and my legs. And ooh, I was like, man, this is real. When I see pictures of me walking or video of me walking, I have a Ring camera, and sometimes I'm like, my goodness, I look like I'm an old lady walking out there. Um, so that's part of the reason for this video is I need some ideas. I need a hobby. I need something to do to get myself off the couch and moving, other than just cleaning the house. So I do have, I don't know what's going on with my feet. I have had plantar fasciitis in the past, and then I sprained my ankle really bad walking to a mall. We have a mall that we have a gate key to that we walk to, and I had missed a step. I turned around to look at one of the stores to see if I could see a price tag on a big rug that was in the window. My husband was saying, I like that rug, and I didn't see the step, and boom, went down, sprained my ankle. And now my left foot, I don't know what happened, but I now have Achilles heel pain. It's sharp pains in my Achilles. So the walking thing is not really going to be for me. My husband loves to walk. He used to walk 6 miles in the heat, and I can't handle the heat anymore. Even though I grew up in Florida and he didn't. For some reason, he can handle the heat better than me. Um, so I can walk a little, but I don't do the long, park walks at breakneck speed like he likes to do. So that's kind of out. So I do need some ideas from you. Sorry, the hair's sticking in my face here. um, so yeah, 2025 has been the year of feeling my age, if we'll say. So I just need to start this channel and get some ideas from you all. Maybe I can, make videos. I can go to the beach. I can film the beach. We have parks all over the place. birds. My husband likes to feed these squirrels. Sorry about that. So there's all kinds of things that I can do. I'd love to have any input that you can and where we'd like to go with this video. I'm not even sure. If I didn't want to leave a reply, but I'm putting it out there because I need ideas. So, in the future we can talk about, aging skin, hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. It never was one to hold a curl. And I don't really keep it short. So this is about as short as I probably will go, maybe a little shorter. My husband doesn't like short hair, so I have to keep it a little long for him. But it's definitely hot in the summer, so I like to at least put it up. But yeah, I want things to force me to get out and do something with my life. Now that I'm retired, I need to have a life besides just sitting on the couch and, getting into YouTube videos or TV or, I don't know. My grandkids moved away, unfortunately. They're now in North Carolina, so I don't get to go out and hang with them very often anymore. So I don't know if I have the energy to keep up with them at full time anyway, but it's nice to visit. And I do have my husband's grandkids are here, but they're about an hour away, so we don't see them as often either. So now the family's moved away. My mother passed away. Now that my mother passed away, I don't, I used to tend to her as well. I would go to work, and afterwards come home, go to the nursing home, visit her. She was in there for about 5 years. So it's kind of like, what do I do now? Don't have the kids or grandkids. I don't have the mother to help take care of. So here I am. What do I do? So, like I said, ideas for the future. Maybe never was a wig wearer, but maybe I could wear a wig because as you can see, the gray is really coming in and you can't keep up with it that much. Also, the keto thing. Now, I did lay off sugar yesterday, and I do notice the eggs and pegs were a little less this morning, so maybe there is something to that. And I do, as you can see, can stand to lose quite a few pounds, so I may try that. I don't want to become a total keto, but just maybe cut back, lower sugar. I don't know. We'll see on that. So again, I need y'all's help. What do I need to do? Like I said, it's Florida, so the weather is good right now. I can get out and do things and do short walks or go film the beach or the parks or the birds or the squirrels or whatever. If anyone wants to see any particular part of Pinellas County, let's see, we have the Sponge Docks up in Tarpon Springs. We have St. Pete Beach. We have the pier, which I've actually not even been to the new pier in St. Pete. It's gotten so built up over there. It's crazy to go down there anymore. Hard to find parking and whatnot. But no big deal. Clearwater Beach, Treasure Island. There's John's Pass over there. So there's definitely a lot to see that I could film and do. But anyway, any ideas you have? We'll see where this goes. This was just a short intro video. So I hope to see your comments and see where we can go from here. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, I forgot one thing. My husband and I did stop at one of the parks yesterday while looking for Staples. We couldn't find one, so we ended up at this little park up in Clearwater. And I thought you'd enjoy those videos of that, or the pictures of that.